Like, you see people will come on here and say that they love you, and you see them in a month's time, the love has turned to 8. What happened in between? I have no idea. What might have changed your mind? If you really love me, what might have actually provoked you to actually hurt me in less than a month? Alrighty, I mean, it's not, we're not in the middle of the night, in case you don't know. It's currently just past 4. Is the sun from the window? It's just too much, so I just have to make this like this. I'm gonna have to, turn it on. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. Okay, you can see here I have with me my Bible. I love this case so that my daughter is not just gonna go ahead and mess my Bible up. So I'm always always keeping it in my case like this, like so. So I will be my, of course you have to, important, your marker, highlighter. Actually, you have to highlight what you need. Okay, so right here, I'm not showing you guys my Bible, I'm just gonna show you guys just what I feel like. Anyway, I'm just gonna open it this way because this is what I'm studying. I told you guys I will share with you the book of Corinthians, and it's actually 1 Corinthians 13, which I said love. Of course, love. Remember from what I said before, that what is the greatest and the greatest and the greatest again, greatest commandment of all? The Bible says that love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all thy soul, right? And the second one, that's the way the Bible says that the one that's second to it actually is love your neighbor as you love yourself. So I'll just be reading from I've read it, okay, I have read it before, but I might be looking down to just bring out my points, and I'll put it up on the screen. You should go read it. It's 1 Corinthians 13 from 1 to 13. Okay, and first, right, if you have all, what I realized reading from this passage again is the scripture is that if you have everything, even apart from what they say here, what I think is, if you have everything stated here and what you don't even, is not even written here, like the whole word, and you don't have love, then you have nothing. And this is not just loving your wife or your spouse or you loving your children. No, this is more of loving everybody, and first love God. And if you have the gift of prophecy, you understand a lot of mysteries, you are full of knowledge, and you're imparted with a whole lot that nobody else does, only you do, and you have no love, then you have nothing. Then you have nothing. What do you, and what I even thinking deep, right? If you have it all and you don't have love, I mean, what's the point of it? Let's never talk about the Bible now, which is important always, but let's talk about in real life settings. You are rich, you have every money, you don't have children because you don't love a woman to even procreate for you, and then you'll be miserable by the end of your life, isn't it? When you are old, you don't have anybody around you because you don't show love to other people, and you are not loved. You're not loving. Nobody even wants to. There was this story I heard that the man he actually confessed that and apologized to people he has offended, because while he was growing, he felt like he got it all together and he doesn't need anybody. He doesn't even love his own children. And eventually when he became old and he can't do anything on his own, he needs them, because you don't love at your early, well, let's say at your youth, when you were young and in your youthful stage, or so as I was saying, and then you don't have it and everything became, what are you going to gain at the end of your life here? Imagine now going to heaven. So let's say that we can be honest and say that love covereth it all. I'll read right here from the verse 2 and 3. It says that, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, and have no charity, that is love, I have nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, for some other reason, people will give up their life. That's what I mean. That's what that means. And I have not love, charity, it profited me nothing. So love is really important. And now this is the verse that I want to dive into. It says love. My version is the King James version, not the New King James, okay? The regular normal King James. And there's so many other versions I would like you to get. Try and get the NIV or the good news. They are more simpler English that you understand better. I mean, like people like me, you will even give you like a more throwback of what you understand while we were growing up. Okay, so I'm gonna say love. I will change this to love, but it's charity written here. So love suffereth long and is kind. Love envieth not. Love vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, does not have itself unseemly, seeketh not our own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, enjoyeth all things. Love never fail. But whether there be prophecies, they shall be fail. There be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. For we know in part, we prophesy in part. But when what is perfect is come, then what is in part shall be done away. Actually, the verse that I want to point out is the verse 4. Like, if you have love, you see people, let me go to the married people now. You see people that love each other, but I mean, you see people living together and they say that they love each other, but they don't actually love each other. A lot is going on in this world, and thank God for this civilization, this modern technology. We can see, like, social media can, make us see a whole lot of stuff. Like, you see people will come on here and say that they love you, and you see them in a month's time, the love has turned to 8. What happened in between? I have no idea. What might have changed your mind? If you really love me, what might have actually provoked you to actually hurt me in less than a month? So I don't see that as love. There's so many things happening around. They will love each other, and even you kill that person, you'll be telling the world that you love that person. How is that love? Please, how is that love? And in the Bible, it says that love endureth all things. Love is not easily provoked. There's a simpler, like I said, not the better version, sorry. There's another version that will tell you, that will explain more. Love is not easily provoked. Love does not boast. It does not envy. You love your wife, or you love your sister, or you love your friend. You cannot be envious of that person. If you envy that person, it leads to destruction of that relationship. Love does not boast. Is not proud. Love is kind. Love is patient, forbearing. This is not my version, and that version I'm actually saying now. You know what forbearing means? You know what endurance means? If you have love, you live in harmony with your spouse. You live in harmony. You live in peace with your friend. That's why I don't want to have a lot of friends, because it's even more, the heart of men is so wicked, and it's even more dangerous for you to actually have for you to actually have love for a friend and you don't even know what is in that friend's heart towards you. So you should be careful, mindful of that. But I just want to come on here and tell you guys, people will just come and tell you they love you, they love you, they love you. No, see a whole lot in this Islam. Like, come on now, don't tell me you love me. That is not love. If you go read the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 13, and come back and tell me you love me, and I will believe you. Because if you can do all this, see, people will tell you they love you, and it's just what they want to get in return. Actually, that they love, not you. And some people will actually love you because of what you give to them. Take that thing back, they will take their love back. Love is not like a transaction. And there are some people, as I was saying, and then will come another person that they will actually love you because they are sympathizing with you. Is that the right word to use? Or empathizing, or you are in need, or they pity you. Let me use the simple English. So people actually come on to you, right? Because they pity you, they will love you. What I mean by that is that, let's say that you are in need of something, maybe your parent died, or you are at their mercy, that's the right word, and you are at their mercy, they will love you, they will give you everything you need. Once you are made, or maybe you have outgrown that, so once you have outgrown that particular situation that made them love you, maybe made them have mercy on you, the love is over. That love will turn to hate. And there's this word that go around that say that there's a small line between love and hate, a small tiny line, and it's just so crazy that people will be even if you love somebody, you remember that Bible said that love is not easily provoked. Let's say you're provoked. If you love that person, you're somebody that will love you genuinely. And I know love is different from your character. Now your character, if you, let's not go there. Okay, we'll go there later. Let's say that you are not, what I mean by using the provoked, somebody that actually love you, that really genuinely love you. I'm not talking about romantically now. Let's say like your father, like your mom or your parents. I think after God, those people love you more than anybody else. Okay, just take that from me. I'm telling you. So if you did what is really wrong and they want to punish you, after giving that punishment, there's this Yoruba that say, oh when you like if they really want to punish you, and they see that what they are doing to you will hurt you because of that love, that genuine love, okay, not that whatever love going on, they will just just go and sit down, let's go, cut, and some people would like say romantically, like okay, maybe like that love between you and your spouse, and that person hurts you really bad. That smile when you just want to apologize, okay, sorry, and they're like, okay, that kind of love. So that is love. But love that is really bittered, you did what is wrong and they're really vexed and they're really hurt you bad and they want to hurt you, that is not love. Or they will pretend like they like you, and then after that day they have it in their mind that I will do this girl bad, I will do you back, I will show you, don't worry, maybe you do this. Or they will not come on to you and tell you that what you did is bad, and then let bygones be bygones, but they will have it in that, oh no, you won't go scot-free. That is not love. You know what love is? Read this word, it's embedded in it. It's embedded in it, and you don't want to miss it. Don't be misled or don't be deceived, and think that it is. No, it might not be. Know what it is. And so, and then what at the end of it, if you don't have all of that, if you don't have any family member, and for that man, eventually it was, I think, I don't know what I'm saying again at this point. I think I'm lost. Let's move past that. Let's move on. I don't like editing a lot. Oh god, I'm gonna have to edit. I don't like it. I just want to say what I want to say. The other day I said I'm gonna come back to. What was it again now? Remind me. I'm so crazy today. I'm so crazy, and I was actually saying that. I said I'll come back to it, and I miss it now. I can't forward this video. And I said, oh, why only I end this video? Oh, Jesus. That's why you need to write something down. This is 20 minutes. How am I going to forward it there?